we've got Josh Daly, who is on the board of the Cooperative Development Institute, Massachusetts. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, everyone. The more people who own little businesses of their own, the safer our country will be. For the people who have a stake in their community are its best citizens. John Hancock. So my name is Josh Daly, and I work with people in Rhode Island to start and grow small businesses. And I feel a strong sense of patriotic pride in the work that I do. Whether working with new immigrants or businesses that have been around here for generations to take hold of the American dream. Worker cooperatives make our American ideals of democracy and free enterprise real. Through a voice and ownership. Through a say and a share. And it's the wisdom and the promise of the American dream that, to paraphrase John Hancock again, people who make that voice and ownership real together can build safe, flourishing communities and shared prosperity. I want to focus on what worker cooperatives can mean for economic development, for flourishing communities and shared prosperity through a tale of two corporations. The first was a local small manufacturing business around for over 40 years with about 20 employees, many who've been there for decades. The company was a mainstay of its small community, but the retiring owner sold it to a private equity firm based outside the state. Those key employees saw the writing on the wall as many were slowly let go, and ultimately the company eventually moved out of state. The second is actually three Main Street businesses with a single aging owner, a similar profile and status in its local community. But this time, the employees worked together with support from a network of business and cooperative support services and lenders to buy the business from the owner and structure it as a worker cooperative. It's a new entrepreneurial moment, and the business stays and becomes even more rooted in their community. Those examples and the ones that you've heard today, I think, illustrate the point that we can start to get a sense of what democracy and ownership can mean for economic development and community vitality. In the first example, it's not hard to imagine the frustration of longtime employees who have no voice in what will happen to the company they put their lives into. No real ownership to match the investments that they've made into the company. In the second, you can sense that though they have hard work ahead, they also have the rewards of ownership and a real say in the direction of their company going forward. To build, to invest, to build their community. The coming wave of retirement among small business owners in our state and our region is largely being overlooked in our state's current economic development efforts. According to the U.S. Census survey of business owners, almost 60% of Rhode Island's small business owners are over 50 years old, representing nearly 14,000 employer firms. Though worker co-ops are not the only answer to this, they can be a tool for addressing the succession and transition of these businesses and helping our local communities prosper. This bill is an important step in making that happen.